I'm just going to come out and say it. Batman the Brave and the Bold is my third favourite take on The Dark Knight after the animated series and the Adam West version, which literally saved Batman from being cancelled, so show it some respect every once in a while. Because I know that a lot of people like that Batman as serious as a German film festival and grittier than a mile-long gravel driveway, but to me, the idea of a grown man dressed in a bat costume punching a clown is an inherently funny one. Also, Batman is supposed to prepare for everything, and which Batman was more prepared than the Adam West version? I'm prepared to toss a coin to my Witcher that Bale didn't have any
shark repellent bat spray
in his moat cave. Anyway, for those of you who didn't watch Batman the Brave and the Bold, and you really should, imagine the Justice League cartoon seen through the innocence of comics made back in the 60s with some pretty great voice acting, and you're there. So, I guess it makes sense for this Batman to team up with Scooby-Doo rather than, say, Keaton's Batman. We all know he was more of a cat person anyway. But back on topic, and this is actually a pretty fun little film, whereupon the Scooby Gang get invited to join the ranks of the mystery analysts of Gotham, an offer not extended to the absolutely hysterical and slightly miffed Aquaman, and promptly get caught up in Batman's only unsolved case, which naturally enough involves a hell of a lot of Batman's rogues gallery, a quick tour around Gotham, and a chance for both teams to play to their strengths. Unlike certain other Scoob films I could mention, this film remembers that the Scooby Gang are detectives who rely on their wits to escape from situations and never ever resort to violence. Unlike Batman, who's perfectly happy to resort to violence. The plot does a good job keeping on your toes, throws a few good twists in at regular intervals, and it's always fun to spend time with this version of Batman and his rogues gallery. The show looks great with some amazing animation, the voice acting is brilliant, it's nice to see a superhero film with a sense of humour, and at a mere 75 minutes, it doesn't outstay its welcome, even if the ending does feel a bit rushed and doesn't quite pack the emotional punch that it really should have. Which is a shame, as I think this is that rarity in cinema these days that another 10 minutes added to the runtime would allow the film some time to breathe, develop some plot points that would have helped the film no end. Also, it's nice to see that the Joker is relegated to a cameo for once. Fast moving, fun, and showing two different mystery solvers teaming up and forming a perfect partnership, this film is just as good a time and shows that comic books can be fun as opposed to dark, brooding, and full of misery guts. And I hope in the future we see a lot more like it, as opposed to the Twilight's brat, allegedly playing a raw and not sanitised Batman, because the last thing the world needs at the moment is more people interacting with raw, unsanitised bats. So I definitely think that you should see it, but what do you guys think, and what is your favourite take on The Dark Knight? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, Ben Duncan. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.